We flew from Quito to the Galapagos in the morning and drove to the highlands of Santa Cruz Island, where we had our first encounter with Darwin's finches. Darwin based his theory of evolution on the adaptive characteristics of these similar birds. Giant tortoises migrate to the highlands in the dry season every year to feed on the vegetation. Many of them end up right here on this ranch. The Darwin Research Station by the coast raises baby tortoises to help stabilize the population.
September, which is the coolest month in Galapagos.
Lava tubes remind us of the volcanic origin of the islands. We stayed at Puerto Ayora for one night. It's a lovely beach town. There are lots of sea animals there on the benches, sidewalks, and docks, and they really don't seem to care about whether we're there or not. This distillery makes a beverage from sugarcane called Aguardiente. Aguardiente is not rum, but it's definitely alcoholic. At Artesanías Tortoise, they make animal figures of all sizes by hand.
El animal que
You can make any animal you like, you know, or you want to get it.
We stayed for 3 nights on the Carina. First stop, Baltra Island. Blue-footed boobies lay their eggs in a small depression right on the ground without any of the usual nesting material. This sea lion just couldn't find a comfortable position. These beautiful Sally Lightfoot crabs are easy to find all over the Galapagos. The lava fields on Santiago Island really show how the molten rock flowed to create this surreal landscape, but this cactus is already starting to break it down. We were a little frightened about the prospect of snorkeling, but it turned out to be the best part of the trip. We rented wetsuits in Quito that had inflatable buoyancy vests, so it was easy to float along. The Zodiac boats took us to the beach, where we put on our gear and walked into the water. We've snorkeled a bit in Hawaii, but this was the best snorkeling we have ever done. This penguin actually bumped Suzanne as it swam by, and she squealed with delight. They didn't seem to care that we were right there. The snorkeling was fabulous. The lava on Bartolome Island is largely broken down. The walk up has many stairs, but it rewards you with this impressive view. China Hat Island offered more fabulous snorkeling. The sea lions were super fun and entertained us with playful swimming among our group. Pablo dove down to about 6 feet and swam with the sea lions, who seemed completely unafraid of him. This was probably the single best outing of our time in the Galapagos. Galapagos marine iguanas are the only lizards who live in and near the sea. They can swim and they eat algae from the ocean, but they ingest a lot of salt, so they have special glands in their nose that filters it out. Then they sneeze periodically to get rid of it. Look at the size of this marine iguana. He's going to sneeze to get rid of his salt. These flamingos flew in and landed in this pond where we were walking. Sadly, I didn't get a picture of them in flight, but they were beautiful in the setting sunlight. These iguanas live on land. They look scary, but they mostly eat plants, so they're no danger to us. Well, that's the end of our trip to the Galapagos. It was a fabulous trip, and we have many unforgettable memories.